So today is the day we're gonna actually travel down to, or actually up to Shawano, going to USA for Final Bout 5. This is actually my first time going to Final Bout, and I've made the crazy decision to bring both of these. My friend Drew, he's on his way. He's gonna be driving the Chaser, and then I'll be driving the Laurel. I'm gonna be taking the aero off. We're gonna be going through some pretty rough construction for a good portion of it. And then the Chaser honestly isn't as low as the Laurel is. And the front end is it's all ABS plastic poly, you know, cause it's an OEM bumper, and even the lip is poly as well. So Chaser's good to drive. Laurel I'm a little scared of. Obviously I haven't driven this car a lot in the past 2 years. It's been down for like 2 years, and I've only been driving it for 3 weeks around town, so I'm a little nervous about this trip. It's a 4.5 hour drive, which isn't too terrible, but that's a lot for this car, and I just really want both of them there. So gotta take a chance and see if the Laurel will make it. Made it. So our unit's over there. Everyone else's is over there across the street. But it's a nice little place. Pretty private. Got our own little parking lot. And we'll just unload everything and pretty nice. We're like 10 minutes away from the track, which is nice. Use if this isn't like the best lighting, and the footage probably looks like shit, but we're parked here and there's actually a lot of cool cars. So it's a 1JZ swapped R32. Then we have a 180SX here, SR20. Then we got the Laurel, JZX,
oh my God,
and Jake's R32 in the back while they're playing bags. But here's Jake's R32. The Airbnb is really cool because it's just like a vibe here, and we have everyone from like Final Bout here, and even some of the guys from Apexi are here as well. And then this is Sam's R32, which is really sick.
I know that part. I didn't know that was technique. We made it to the track. It was kind of like not a good first experience trying to get in, but gonna make a good day out of it. And we're in the showcase, so this is my first time at Final Bout, and this is also Final Bout's first time doing a showcase. I think it's pretty cool. Got the JZX and the C33. Just here a bit. And everyone's already drifting over there on the track. So, you want to walk around and experience your first Final Bout?
Yes.
Alright. I'm really hungry.
I'm starving.
Yeah. So we got some food and we're going to walk around and check everything out. These are the pits, so all the people that are competing here are here today.
to get here on the track for a bit, but it's really cool. And it's cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
So right now, all the teams are just kind of parked up, and then they're gonna start competing and stuff. So it's really cool experience. That's all I can say. So it's been pretty crazy. I don't know if you can tell, but I got a sunburn on my face. We are grabbing helmets. So thanks to John, he let us borrow 2 helmets, and we're going to be going on a ride along in Marcus's C33 1JZ swapped Laurel. So actually first time ever being on in a drift car, so I'm really excited. Oh, perfectly fine.
What?
Fit perfectly fine.
How about that helmet hair?
Oh fuck. This one's tight.
Should we switch?
No, it's okay. Feels good.
Oh, you look so cute.
Alright.
Oh, you don't even have helmet hair.
So we're about the end of the day here, but there's gonna be some night drifting, and I think I'm just gonna leave the cars here in the showcase. So both cars just look really good. I'm very excited that I was able to bring both, thanks to Drew helping me drive one. And I'm just really happy that the Laurel made it. So I'll be even happier if it makes it back home safe and sound. Walking around with your helmet.
Well, I kind of feel like a little kid.
One of my all-time favorites is a JZX100 1JZ swapped. Super simple and just really clean car. My other favorites is actually the JZX90 right here, Chaser. Just really clean. I love the color on this car. Nate's S15, another really cool clean car. Love the seats in this too. My other favorite car besides Marcus C33 is JZX81 Mark II. I've always wanted one of these.
was that, Katie?
Best thing ever. It was so awesome.
I was like scared shitless the first run. I almost like lost the camera, but it was fun. Like the second time when he did the tandem with the other guy. So. Cool.
You got a view of the entire track, so anything you guys need. Chill up here, hang out, have fun. Take as much time as you need. Try not to hang on, obviously, like too long. Don't invite anybody else.
Yeah.
And have fun.
Thanks, dude. Appreciate it, man.
Thank you so much.
Well, this is really cool. Right?
Yeah.
I wish you were here last night.
Same.
So we're here, second day of Final Bout, and Cody is really kind, from one of the event workers from Final Bout. He gave us permission to come up here, and you get just a whole view of the track. He actually wanted us up here last night, but it was a miscommunication. I thought he meant like today and not last night, because it would have been really cool to just see the night drifting here at night. This is so cool, isn't it?
This is so cool, yeah.
It's really nice, comfy AC. The chairs are just really cool.
Yeah, and you can see the whole track.
Yeah.
I only want one, so it's like.
Man, I already missed him. We just met him.
I know, I just met him, but I miss him already.
Damn,
I thought it was a
missed
girl
that
at first. I was like, who's Sam?
Last night we ended up leaving right when the event ended, and then we went out to eat. Then we came back to the Airbnb, had a fire, and actually hanged out with some of the Apex guys. And it was just a really fun, cool night, and definitely a really cool experience, meeting new people and just connecting with people. But we are all packed up and we're gonna be heading out here soon. We're gonna be stopping by at a friend's house. We're gonna be stopping by at a friend's shop and checking out some of his cars and stuff. So it's actually on the way down. I'm actually really excited to see some of his cars that I've been, seeing on the internet for a while now. Come on.
I'm so scared of.
Hey.
So this is the three goats. This one is Lucy, you got Tater, and then you got Nona.
On the planet.
I don't think I've ever seen a fox in person, actually.
So we've had them now for
Oh my god.
I want to say just over 3 years.
Like a little dog.
Oh yeah, he's a fat and happy little fox.
Goodness.
There you are. Oh my god.
Hi.
Oh yeah, that's all he wants.
Hi.
Back in here, this is kind of on the back burner until we get time for it. This is a good deal we picked up. 750 horsepower, turbocharged LS, 6 liter.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's got a full tube frame in it, so it's supposed to be a 10-second car. It was built for drag by the previous guy. Stage 4 brake kit. And then, like I said, it's got full drag cage and all that. But we picked this up out of down south. It was like a dumb deal during COVID and probably a decent one to start with.
Wow.
So this building's always changing. We kind of just swap out whatever we don't need to work on at the time. Every chassis, every single S chassis ever built is in here. S15, coupes, hatch, vert, 14, you name it, it's in here right now. Kind of a Nissan nuts. Obviously the Laurel.
Yeah. Zach Feeney's old one.
Yeah, she's work in progress. Like I said, I just finished underbody coating and I just painted the bay. I'm doing the RV25 Neo right now. Just kind of going back through it, put all new water pump stuff. I got like a whole vapor honing system, so I've been restoring like the intake manifold.
Nice.
And getting it repainted, which we started. So we started planning out for the new charge pipes. Went back to a side mount, so I'm not cutting the bumper up and whatnot. But yeah, it's a fun car. It's a cool chassis.
Yeah.
It's like crazy stiff. For S chassis, being an R, they put all the extra stiffeners in it. And it's like, it is super fun to drive. Forever ago, another barn find, and we had to replace all of the floor in this car from front to back, all of the frame rail from this car front to back. We did all the tub work. Back when we did night moves, we used it as our prototype car, so everything we built was kind of prototyped on this car. Garage, and then a buddy of mine had it, and he sent it somewhere for the LS to get put in. It's got a 4-speed dog box transmission, which is pretty sweet, and it rips real good. Just a 5 liter or 5.3 liter, and then it's got 5.7 cam and heads on it and stuff. But this one's a ripper. She screams. So kind of down and dirty drift car, but it's whole through and through done. It's got all the lines run through the chassis. So there's nothing underneath, no brake lines, no fuel lines underneath the car. The only thing I didn't do was like a full cage, just because I was big into powder coating. So I was like, I wanted a bolt-in cage so I could powder coat it, and I powder coated like virtually everything else. But I'm obsessed with the verts, so this one was a California car I found, completely rust-free, and it took me 6 years to build it. So we fabricated again everything ourselves in-house. There's a full TIG welded cage in this one.
Oh, that color's sick.
Yeah, OEM color. He just got this one finished, got it painted. There you go. So, one JZ, it's got a Tomei turbo, I think you put on this one. And then it's got the Serial 9, CD009's conversion and all that.
Nice.
And then, yeah, 2K, this guy, the wife's engine. Our batteries in our work office here. Oh yeah.
Holy shit, man.
Dang.
Yeah. So, and like the whole simulator we built in exact replication of my S15's like dimensions. So that way, and like the slides, chair slides, underglow, the whole rig is super fun. We have 3D or VR too, so it's super fun. But we do all our design work off the big computer here, prototyping. We have a laser coming to do engraving soon here. Should be here in a couple weeks.
Dude, this is so sick.
That's why I was like, you should stop by. It's pretty cool
Yeah.
up here. We're like kind of like in the back country. Nobody thinks of this, but it's nice. You know, like I said, keep quiet and just do fun stuff.
Well, you're in like the perfect spot. It's just safe location,
Right.
like not busy. Not a lot of people would accidentally come here or stumble upon it.
Right, and because it used to be a bus company, it's actually a commercial property. So we have a no noise ordinance, so we can do burnouts and all
Nice.
the like, the cops show up and there's like, we know the drill. Can we hang out and watch? Sure, that's cool. So it's we're like real lucky, and we knew that when we were buying the property. Like, it was it took us to make the shop even like semi-usable. It took us almost 9 months. Like we had to gut the electrical, everything you see we've done. We built this entire structure, all the plumbing, had to repair the septic system. Everything you see we've done 110%. It was a disaster. We make it for the LS, we make it for the Honda, we make it for all of the Nissans. It's actually just a promo part. We don't like really sell it, we just give them out. We just want people to, you know, kind of know us for that instead of a business card. We think business cards are boring and get thrown away. So this
so
is
cool.
what we give out to everybody we're trying to kind of pitch to.
All right.
So
I'll throw it on right as soon as we leave.
yeah, sweet,
Yeah,
sweet.
thanks,
Yeah,
man.
it should fit really good. We redesigned the O-ring design because we didn't like, you know how like an RV cover, normally they use like a big flat one, but they make a mess. Like the other one I have made a huge mess. So we redesigned it so it actually seals in here more and keeps the oil from spilling out off the side of the lip
Nice.
where it normally gets up in the threads like that. So yeah, you want to like hold like this and look at it. Yeah.
This is cool. A little memorabilia of the trip. Dude, that is so nice. Clean all this up, wipe it down. Yeah, man, appreciate it.
Super nice meeting you finally.
Yeah,
like
nice
I said,
meeting
it
you
was
too. It's been years.
ago.
Yeah, yeah.
Very nice
cool.
meeting you.
Nice to meet you
Meeting
too.
all you guys. Absolutely.
Thanks for everything.
Thank you for having
Yeah.
us.
Oh, I got it. You guys ever up in the area? Anybody? You're all welcome. Always.
Finally made it back home. I am very excited that both cars made it there and back, round trip of probably a little bit over 10 hours because of traffic and stuff, without just any issues. And I just couldn't be any happier about that because I have never been able to fully enjoy the Laurel confidently without it breaking down since literally the first 10 minutes of owning it. So this is like a really huge thing for me, and just to be able to take both cars to Final Bout was just something like, and my first Final Bout is just like something that I'm just very, very like excited and happy about. I met a lot of cool people, and I just have like a lot of people to thank and everything. Final Bout was one of my most favorite events I've ever been to. It was just amazing, and just to have both cars, hang out with the team, like the Apex guys, and being around like that community. I've never met so many nice people. It's definitely a lot more different than like the car show community, and I really do see a lot of like what some of my drift friends have been saying over the past years. Everyone there really is like the most helpful and like kind people I've ever met. And you know, maybe one day, like I do have always had a strong interest to get into it, but when I'm financially ready and this thing is done, I will probably get into it at some point. I mean, it's gonna drag me in. Like drifting is just something that I think is really cool. If you guys have made it this far, thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Sorry if it was a long video, if I did not end up splitting it into 2 parts, but I'm exhausted. So comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.